Ever wonder what it takes to be one of the most elite soldiers on the planet? We're not just talking about winning battles. We're talking about units that push the boundaries of human endurance, skill, and courage. These are the Special Forces. And today, we're diving deep into the world of the most fearless operators in history. So, what exactly makes a military unit special? It's more than just tough training. Special Forces are small, highly adaptable teams trained for unconventional warfare, counter-terrorism, reconnaissance, and direct action. They operate in the shadows, where failure is not an option. They are the surgical scalpels of modern militaries sent in when brute force just won't cut it. Let's start with the granddaddy of them all, the British SAS. The Special Air Service was born in the deserts of North Africa during World War II. Their motto, "Who dares wins," perfectly captures their spirit. Founded by the visionary David Stirling, they pioneered hit-and-run raids behind enemy lines, destroying more enemy aircraft on the ground than the Royal Air Force did in the air. Their most public triumph was the 1980 Iranian embassy siege in London, a flawlessly executed rescue broadcast live to the world, cementing their legendary status. Across the pond, we have the US Navy SEALs. Standing for sea, air, and land, these warriors are masters of all environments. Their training, known as Bud S, is infamous for its Hell Week 5.5 days of continuous, brutal physical and mental stress, with less than 4 hours of sleep in total. The SEALs are the tip of the spear in America's most dangerous missions. From the raid that brought down Osama bin Laden to countless covert operations in the world's most hostile territories, they are the quiet professionals who get the job done, no matter the cost. Now, let's turn to Russia and their formidable Spetsnaz. This is a broad term for various Special Forces units, but they all share one thing in common: a reputation for extreme toughness. Their training is notoriously brutal, designed to forge soldiers who are physically and psychologically unbreakable. Spetsnaz training emphasizes hand-to-hand combat, survival under impossible conditions, and an unwavering, often ruthless, commitment to the mission. During the Soviet era, their operations were shrouded in mystery, contributing to a fearsome and almost mythical aura that persists to this day. In France, when a situation involves hostages, there's one unit everyone looks to: the GIGN. The National Gendarmerie Intervention Group specializes in counter-terrorism and hostage rescue. They are renowned for their discipline, marksmanship, and negotiation skills. Their most famous operation was the 1994 hijacking of Air France Flight 8969. After lengthy negotiations stalled, GIGN commandos stormed the aircraft in a stunningly precise assault, neutralizing the terrorists and saving all remaining passengers. Their ability to handle high-stakes crises with minimal casualties is legendary. Heading to the Middle East, we find Israel's Shatet 13 as one of the 3 main special forces units of the Israel Defense Forces. They are the naval commandos, equivalent to the Navy SEALs. Their name means Flotilla Tresit. They are experts in maritime infiltration, sabotage, and counter-terrorism. Operating with incredible stealth, many of their missions remain classified for decades. They are known for their ability to strike from the sea, conduct deep reconnaissance, and disappear without a trace, making them one of the most effective and secretive units in the world. Don't overlook the Great White North. Canada's Joint Task Force 2, or JTF-2, is a world-class high-readiness special operations force. Established in the early 90s, JTF-2 is an extremely secretive unit. While the Canadian government rarely comments on their operations, they are known to have served with distinction in Afghanistan and other global hotspots, often working alongside allies like the SAS and Delta Force. JTF-2 has earned a reputation for being elite, professional, and exceptionally effective in the shadowy world of special ops. And speaking of Delta Force, officially known as the 1st Special Forces Operational Detachment Delta, they are the U.S. Army's premier counter-terrorism and special missions unit. Formed in the 1970s and modeled after the British SAS Delta Force recruits primarily from the Army's own Rangers and Special Forces. They specialize in direct action and hostage rescue missions. Think of operations like the one that inspired the movie Black Hawk Down. Delta operators are the best of the best, selected through a grueling and secretive process to handle the nation's most sensitive tasks. Now, it's important to separate myth from reality. Movies and video games often portray special forces operators as lone wolf supersoldiers. The reality is that their greatest strength is teamwork, meticulous planning, and discipline. They aren't invincible. They are just incredibly well-trained and prepared. They rely on intelligence, strategy, and each other to succeed where others would fail. The glamour of the big screen hides the years of sacrifice, the immense mental strain, and the quiet professionalism that truly defines these elite warriors. So, who is the best? Which force dominates today? Honestly, it's an impossible question to answer. Each unit is tailored to its nation's specific security needs and excels in its own unique way. The SAS are masters of clandestine operations. The SEALs are unparalleled in maritime warfare. The GIGN are surgical in hostage rescue. The Spetsnaz are defined by their sheer resilience. Comparing them is like comparing a shark to a lion. Both are apex predators, perfectly adapted to their own domain. What remains constant is the caliber of the individual who volunteers for this life. They are driven by a sense of duty and a desire to be the best. They are the silent guardians, the unseen protectors who stand ready in the face of the world's greatest threats. Their legacy is not written in headlines, but in the peace and security they fight to preserve. Thanks for watching. If you were fascinated by the world of these elite warriors, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Let us know in the comments which Special Forces unit you find the most impressive. See you in the next one.